Hello YouTubers, this is Neil Knows Coins. No club meeting tonight due to the holiday, federal holiday. The rec center was shut down for MLK Day. I'm going to send some coins off to PCGS. A lot of these coins I've featured in previous videos, but I'm just going to run through them real quick to kind of give you an idea of what I'm sending. I think there's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 10 coins I'm going to set off. Maybe some more. I may throw some more in the box. But anyway, let's get started. First coin up is this 1882 Carson City coin. I thought maybe that they got it graded as 63. This is an older holder, and they were kind of more conservative back in the early 90s. This coin has a pretty clean cheek. Only chatter is right there and one little spot there. Other than that, the backside is perfect. There's no chatter marks. There is a die clash here. That little whatever that is on the case. But cheek's real clean. I think it's a 64 at least. It may go 65. So, like I said, this is why I'm sending in. I will not. Well, I may crack this one out and send it in raw instead of sending it in. I can send this in the case and have it regraded, and then they'll take it out and put it into another holder if they think the grade, is wrong. But I may just go ahead and break this one out and send it in. Mainly to test my grading skills is why I'm doing this. It's not really for any more value of the coin. In 63, it's $275. 64 grade, it's $315. And 65 is $400. So the time I pay whatever the cost is, $25 to have it done, I'm not really going to make much money on it unless it goes to 65, which you never know. But we'll see. This is the purpose of this video, and see how good my grading skills is for this coin. Next up is another Morgan. This is a top 40 VAM, and I'll get to that in a second. It's a 1880 Morgan dollar. I got it graded as a 62. 62 grade, it's $185. It does have a micro O on the back, but that is not the VAM. The VAM, the main focal point of the VAM on this coin, is called a rusted date. And I don't know if you can see it with this. Let me see here. Anyway, you can see some lines coming out of the 8 there. Couple on top of the 1. Over here is a couple dot. And it's kind of like pitting in the die. They call it a rusted date. This coin is every bit of a 62. And 63, it jumps up to $450. So I could get lucky and it come back 63. I doubt it. I'm never that lucky. I mainly want to get it holder and verified that is what that is. Next up is a 1886 Morgan dollar. It's also a VAM 1A. This is a very common coin as far as the date is concerned, 1886. This coin is probably a 62 also. 62, 63. I think it's a 62. I mainly want to get it in a holder and verify the VAM. The VAM is, like I said, a 1A. I'll get to that in a sec. I got it marked as a 63. But the key to this one is the toning. on the back. It's absolutely gorgeous. There was another coin laying here while it was in the bag, and I don't know, maybe it was just not touching anything here, but this is absolutely natural toning. The VAM, as far as the VAM goes, it's called the line in the 6, and I'm gonna try to do my best. It probably ain't gonna show up, but anyway, in this top part of the 6, there's a line, a flat line, and what that is part of the this original die had a 5 on it. They polished it out and put a 6 in its place, and they just didn't do a good enough job, and it's just showing that line from the 5. Mainly want to verify the variety and get it in a holder. This coin in 63, did I mark it? Yeah, 63. Well, this is the one that's not that expensive. I couldn't find a price guide on this coin. The last time it sold at auction, it was only like $100, and there's only 28 of them ever graded, so that kind of makes it a little bit rarity. In 64 grade, there's only like 80 of them graded. In 65 grade, there's only 33 graded. Like I said, this is just, I just want to get this one in a holder. I'm not after any making any more money than I need to on that one. All right, this next one is really could be really special. It's not a very high grade. It's a VF20 coin or a fine 15. We'll see when we get it back from getting it graded. But this is a VAM 9. I'm pretty sure it's a VAM 9. It's a 1878 Philadelphia Mint 8 tail feathers. This is I'm pretty sure it's a VAM 9. I've looked at all the details on it, but if you can see right there, there's a little weird looking feather right there. It had more material on it, so it kind of looked like a kidney bean when they were new, and when they get wore, they just flatten off and you can't really tell what it is. But there's also some other key factors. I don't know why this thing ain't wanting to focus. There's a little mess up in the designer's initials there. On the front side, there's some doubling in some key places. I don't know all of them right off the top of my head. The cool thing about this one is, and it's seen better days. There's a rim ding there, or whatever. The cool thing about this coin is, this is VAM 9 is the first die pair. If it's the first die pair, if it comes back the first die pair, which I'm hoping and praying, this would be one of the first 303 Morgan dollars ever struck. They were given to President Hayes as presentation pieces. I can't even talk today. To give out to senators and other cabinet members, and to hand out to represent the new dollar coming out. They know when these were struck, what time of the day, how many, you know, if this is what this is, it's got some really neat historical characteristics to it. But in VF20, there's no price guide on them. And like I said, there's only 300 something of them made. The last one that sold at VF20, which I think this grade is, was in 2013, and it sold for $270. PCGS has only graded 2 of them in this grade. And then it, the value goes up from there as far as the grade's concerned, but there's no price guide, and you have to go by the last auction records. And all these prices I'm giving you is retail. But except for the 270 on this one, that's what it actually sold for. I'm just wanting to get this verified. This coin's probably looks like it's been cleaned, so it'll come back with the variety on it, clean probably with VF details, I'm hoping. Mainly want to get this one in the holder to verify what it is. Now, next up is a Kennedy $50. It's graded by Annex. I'm sure I'll break this one out. It's kind of an oddball. This is a 1966 SMS $50. It's kind of a different coin. I don't know if I can show you or not, but it's got double diverse, which these letters here and a few other things doubled. But the main thing is it has no designer's initials. And what that means, it's a no FG coin. Right here, there's supposed to be an FG. In magnification, you can see where it was at, but to the naked eye, you can't see it. You can't even see that at all. So, in MS65, or excuse me, SP65, this coin is about $200 retail. In 66, though, if I go at one grade higher, which is possible, it goes to $625. And in 67 grade, which I know I won't get, it goes to $2,500. So this could be a little bit. I mainly want to get it in another holder, in the PCGS holder. But then again, you got to think, that's just price on the no FG. This also has the DDO, so I don't know what this could bring. I have 250 on it. That's what I thought it was worth, but we're gonna break it out and get it reholdered. All right, next coin up is a V-nickel that I showed probably in my last video. Really nice V-nickel, 1883, uncirculated. I'm sure it's uncirculated. I don't have a clue on nickel as far as grading. I looked on photo grade on PCGS, and it looked like a 63, 64, and then some other ones looked like it was a 64, 65. This is a guessing game on this one. This is the first year. I showed in my other video that they did make some in 83 that had 5 cents underneath the reef, where this one says E pluribus unum. In MS64, this coin is about 120 bucks. In MS65, it's 210. In MS66, it's 350. I have no clue on the grade on this one. I think it's at least a 63, 64. But this is the purpose of this video and sending them off. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. I'm not a big V-nickel guy, so we'll see. All right, next up, the next 4 coins are buffalo nickels, and I showed these in a video. It's been a while back. I have 2 that are D over D varieties. Very high grade coins. I'm gonna show you the first one. The first one's got a little bit of toning going on. I think they're 65 grade, 66. But these are the variety, the RPM, which means repunch mint mark. The repunch mint mark variety 2, which is a little bit, is more desirable. So the value of them are a little bit more. Kind of hard to see in these dirty plastic holders. But the D is doubled. And there's 2 of these. I'm not going to show you both of them. Well, I might as well, because one's different. That one had a little toning on it that you've seen. Now this one looks normal as far as the color is concerned. Let's see if I can get in here on that D. No, it's not going to do it in these holders. Those 2. And then I have a regular buffalo nickel. It's a high grade. It's a 38D, but it's not the D over D. It's just a normal 38D. But this coin is struck really well. This coin in, let me see what I wrote down. In MS66, it's only a $60 coin. I think it's a 66. In 67, it jumps up to $175. So I'm kind of just taking a gamble on that one. Now these 2 I showed previously, the D over D mint marks. The RPM 2 grade, as far as the price on those, in MS65, they're $135 a piece. And MS66, which I'm hoping, I think it is, they're $200 a piece. And if I'm lucky enough to get 67, which I'm not that lucky, they'll be $1,100 a piece. I don't think they'll, pretty sure that they won't get that. Now, the last coin up is another coin I featured in a video. I think I did a video on this one by itself. It's a 1937D 3-legged buffalo nickel. The iconic 3-legged buffalo. This coin's got some toning. It's got some wear to it. I got it at a very fine 25 grade. It's got, let me see, it's really flat through here from where you can see where all the detail of the hair is gone. But the feather's real nice. The date's real clear. Usually the nose is really flat. So now here's the money shot. The leg is missing. And there's more wear, it seems like, on the back. You see where that's flat? Come on, focus. It's trying to focus on that, on my corner. But it's flat up through here. The part of the horn's gone. Real neat coin. I want to get this in a holder. I don't think it's been clean. I think it's just been in a holder so long. I reholdered it. The other holder was about the same color as the coin. It had been in that holder for so long. I just think it's toned naturally from being in a holder. I don't think it's been clean. You never know. Heck, half of them coins could come back clean. You just don't know. But this coin's a pretty nice coin. Mainly want to get it in a holder. It sells. This coin actually sells, or these kind of coins actually sell better when they're encapsulated. Now the prices on these coins in this grade, like I said, the grades go from from 0 to 70. And they usually go 15, 20, 25, 30, and so on. And there is some middle grades, but from about 20 to 40 on the grades, they're all within about $25 of each other. So in VF25, it's $625 for this coin. One grade under is $600. Another grade under is $575. Now, one grade higher in 30 is $650. But the weird thing is, one more grade in 35 is still $650. And then in 40 grade, which this is nowhere near, it's $675. So within these grades, they're and then this is retail. These coins don't sell for that in the real world. I mean, if I put this thing on eBay, yes, I'm gonna ask that for it, but I'm not. So $625 is what this coin retails for, and realistically, $500. Probably all I can get out of it, and I didn't give nowhere near that for it. So I got a real good deal on this one, that in with those other nickels. But anyway, now this will be a 2-part video. It takes about 6 to 8 weeks to get these things back, and I'm gonna mail them. I probably won't get to mail them till Wednesday to PCGS. I got to figure out how much it's going to cost. I'm supposed to have 4 free gradings, so I got to figure out which ones I can use for that, because all the ones with the varieties, they charge more. So it'd be like $22 a coin, and then all the ones with varieties, and like the nickels, and there's another $18. So probably going to cost me about $400 to send these off. But the return on it is greatly more than that. So if I can get them uncleaned and in a good grade. Anyway, stay tuned for part 2 of this video. Like I said, it'll be about 2 months from now. But in that video, I will refer back to this one so you can kind of see a before and after. Please like, share, subscribe my videos. If you like them, they seem to spread them out and let more people see them. This is probably my longest video ever. Club meeting next week. I'll have an update on that and whatever else I buy or come across in our next meeting, in our next auction. Thank you, and have a nice day.